Back at it again, folks, right here at Brooks Landscaping. Now, as you can see, all of the water that's coming from the neighbor's yard, we're going to be dealing with on this landscape with an amazing landscape drainage installation that we're putting in, and a drainage solution. And it definitely says that in order to do so, we had to deal with all the water that was able to come in on this landscape. And so what I did is I came up with a design that's going to allow for me to be able to use my beautiful custom river rock along with our decorative gravel to be able to take that water that was once coming through this fence line and appropriate it to a drain box. Now we're going to replace this existing drain box, put in a real drain box, 12 by 12, but we're also going to tie in these 45-foot gutters, getting that water off of the landscape, and then also dealing with these areas that have a tremendous amount of moss by being able to replace them with the beautiful decorative gravel and eliminating this area from ever having to worry about the thought of being dealt with from a perspective of erosion. In addition to that, we're also going to be bringing in some beautiful Zeon Zoysia sod. That's right, some of the best grass your money can buy. Drought tolerant, shade tolerant, but it has the ability to take on a tremendous amount of foot traffic. So it's going to be able to help this customer identify how they're going to be able to utilize this space if they have pets and if they like to gather outside with friends and family. This is going to be a perfect grass in order for them to be able to utilize that outdoor living space. In addition to that, as you can see, one of the greatest gifts that we've been able to give the customer is the ability to be able to take advantage of this entire landscape in a way that truly does enhance their outdoor living space while also being able to solve their drainage problems. We're going to be using the exact same river rock up against this side of the home as well, and what that's going to do is it's going to deal with the water that would have been coming in from the neighbor's yard on this side of the landscape. Now, as you can see, a tremendous amount of erosion takes place and water falls to the path of least resistance coming out of this gutter downspout. And so what we're going to be able to do is solve that by being able to come up with a design that allows for us to be able to take all of that water and appropriate it into a drain box while also putting in the best grass that money can buy. And that's what we do on a consistent basis right here at Brooks Landscaping. It's the reason we become the highest rated landscaping companies around, because we're always focused on giving our customers more quality, more quantity of service than that of what could have ever been expected. And that's just what we do each and every time at Brooks Landscaping. It's the reason we become so effective at what we do. Now, as you can see, that water that was coming from the neighbor's yard has caused a lot of erosion on this side of the landscape. And so we're going to be dealing with that once and for all by being able to bring in our beautiful decorative gravel and our erosion control fabric, essentially making it so that the water that once came in on this landscape is able to be redirected off of the landscape in the most effective way. And that's one of the ways in which we become so effective at what we do, is getting rid of the water and moving it off the landscape and making sure that we do so in a way that allows for the customer to be able to receive the full value of our installs. And so one of the greatest parts about this installation is the meticulousness in which we go about each and every part of this design, making sure that we even save your existing grass. That's right, we save your grass in order to ensure that we're going to be able to give you a design that you're going to not only love, but is also going to look like we were never even here. And so as we finish with this installation of this gutter downspout piping, you're going to be able to tell guys that we did so with the thought in mind of not allowing anyone to know that we were ever here. And that's how you put in a drainage system. That's what we do each and every time. That's the reason we become so effective, and that's the reason why we work harder than most landscaping companies, because we're focused on giving solutions that last a lifetime. Only at Brooks Landscaping, where we make dirt look good like you never thought we could. Got our good friends over at Site One here. They've been working with us for some time now.